Hi, my name is Genesis Martinez, and I'm doing contemporary issues in youth sports. The central concepts for this topic are relating sports to academics, trying to figure out if playing a sport helps improve a student athlete's grades. If it does help, coaches and PE teachers and anybody who deals with student athletes in the high school, they're encouraged. They try to encourage kids to play sports. Stances on the issue. Some researchers are on the side that says it doesn't improve grades. Some researchers are on say that there is an improvement about 1.25% and 0.216%. My personal stance would be on the side that debates by saying performing in sports does improve your grades. I think that it depends on other factors as well. Being in a sport, of course, a lot of students want to keep their grades up because they know how important it is to keep their grades because there's a requirement. Sometimes, from my personal experience, the coaches wouldn't even care to look. For those who do have good grades and school comes natural to them, one of my questions to the researchers would be, how would they measure if they're doing good because of being in high school sports? Evidence, data, or research. There are studies of research following the student athletes. They follow ACT scores. Robert stated in his article that there was a new focus on 18 groups, but there isn't a lot of research done on it. There is a research done. If there is a research done, the percent comes back to 1.25% or 0.216%. How does it relate? It relates because as we read the youth sport crisis, the book talks about how kids need to focus on sports. Parents tend to want their children just to focus on so much on the sport. Parents sometimes forget that students have to do well in academics. And some parents, for example, like mine, would only allow me to play if I had good grades. Other research in the future, I think other research that needs to be done is college research, following the college athletes and seeing if they improve, not just high schoolers, but if college students improve because they are in a sport. Maybe also trying to figure out how to conduct the research for those students who already have good grades. Changes or trends in the topic. Some changes in the topic are that a lot of schools or athletic directors change their GPA requirements just so that their star athletes can play if they don't have the requirements. Trends that are important in this topic are that the participation are still going up each year. Another trend is that in this topic is the trend of that there is always more boys participating in sports than there is girls. How it helps me grow? It helps me grow by allowing me to understand what kids go through or how they're performing in school or in the sports, how it affects one another and how to react to that situation. Applying it to the field, I can apply this to the field by telling the kids that I, in the future, will work with, that sports helps them with their responsibility in school and time management. I wouldn't push them to do sports, but I would highly encourage them. Applying it to the field to help kids out in general, whether it's sports or not, something they're passionate about. Helping kids not feel like it is mandatory to feel that sports has to be serious, making them feel positive even if they make a mistake during a game or even a practice, making them feel the opposite of what some parents might say. For example, you need to try harder, and this comes from the youth sports crisis. Overman talks about it, helping them build character like Overman suggests in his book as well, building character by helping them with their schoolwork if they need help, having a study group with your team if you're a coach. Or Overman talks about dropouts that are in sports, the athletes that drop out of sports, not school. So if his research of the kids dropping out, and then a question I have is how would they calculate that if with saying that participating in high school sports improves grades? Thank you.